Donor Network of Arizona is the federally designated organ procurement organization to serve the entire state of Arizona. We're also a tissue and eye bank. So on the clinical side, we facilitate organ, tissue, and cornea donations. When someone passes away and donate organs or tissue, you can heal and save lives. The patients who are waiting for an organ donation, or sometimes multiple organ donations in Arizona, is about 2,200. In the United States as a whole, it bounces back and forth between 114 and 115,000 people who are waiting for a life-saving organ donation. Since there is such a shortage in donations, the sickest people make it to that list first.
Celeste chose to be a giver of life. Unbeknownst to myself and the rest of our family, 4 weeks prior to her passing, she had registered to be an organ donor. That is just an imprint of her generous spirit, of how she lived generously in life and in spirit, a testament of how she wanted to be generous and give back to others.
It's easier to match organs between people who are ethnically and racially similar. So the compatibility is more likely. The chance of organ rejection in the future is less likely when an organ donation comes from someone who looks like you. That's why it's important that everyone consider registering from every population, whether you're Asian or Native American, Latino, Black, white, mixed race.
The people here that work here at Donate Life are wonderful, very caring. The volunteers, they all have their own stories. Either they've given with a loved one as far as a donation from them, or they have an attachment to organ donation, or themselves, like myself, have received the gift of life.
In the business of trading one life for another, we want everyone to live long and healthy lives, and when that's no longer possible, we want people to consider sharing life. It's the greatest show of love for your fellow man.
It's a gift. As a matter of fact, I call it a gift of love, because you're giving of yourself. Even after you're not here anymore, you're giving yourself to someone that you don't even know. And that's love right there, just to show that, you cared enough to allow someone else to live on.
One of the scariest things for grieving families is that their loved one will be forgotten and that their name will no longer be said. And we know as a family, by Celeste giving life to others, her name and her love just continues to live on.